Okay, 4K 60, Pixel 7 Pro and Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. 4K 60, Pixel 7 Pro and Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And for what I can see, it looks like the Pixel has a better dynamic range. If you can see the sky, see with the clouds. So let me move forward. So yeah, Pixel 7 Pro and Galaxy Note 20 Ultra at 4K 60 frames per second. Okay, let's now change to 4K 30 frames per second. 4K 30 frames per second. And once again, for what I can see, it looks like the Pixel 7 Pro has a better dynamic range. Let me keep panning around and move forward in these directions. Now, just have a look at the sky and the clouds. Yeah, it definitely looks better on the Pixel 7 Pro. And also, I think, for what I can see, it has a slight wider field of view. So 4K, 30 frames per second, Pixel 7 Pro and Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Okay, now moving on to the 1080p 60 frames per second. 1080p 60 frames per second. Once again, it looks like the Pixel 7 Pro has a better dynamic range. You see the background, legs blown out, than the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, as well as the sky. It looks better on the Pixel 7 Pro for sure. So yeah, this time 1080p 60 frames per second. Let me move forward so you can see the stabilization. Oh yeah, much better on the 7 Pro. Pixel 7 Pro and Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, 1080p 60 frames per second. Okay, now we finish with the 1080p 30 frames per second as usual. I got a speech enhancement on the Pixel 7 Pro, as well as when with the 1080p 60 frames per second before. So 1080p 30 frames per second, Pixel 7 Pro and Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Let me stretch my arms a little bit more and keep panning around. Once again, I think that the Pixel 7 Pro takes this one too, with better dynamic range, though the color reproduction is better on the Note 20 Ultra. So if you see my jumper, my beige jumper, and my black coat, it's better. The color is better represented on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And I'm going to move this way so you can see the stabilization. So here we are, 1080p 30 frames per second, Pixel 7 Pro and Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, and you let me know what you think. Okay, now front facing camera again, but this time with the portrait video on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Sadly, as we all know, the Pixel 7 Pro doesn't come with portrait video, or they call it cinematic blur, for the front facing camera, which is a shame. So Google, you really need to do something about this. You need to release an update and to put the portrait video on the front facing camera, please. Okay, so portrait video, front facing camera on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Sadly, no portrait video for the front-facing camera on the Pixel 7 Pro. Okay, this was my camera comparison between these two phones. Let me know your opinion about it. Remember, nighttime pictures and video coming next. Now, let's talk about this. What the hell happened here? The Pixel 7 Pro just couldn't handle this electronic signboard with a 5x optical zoom. So weird, never seen that before. Look at the Note 20 Ultra, it had no issues at all.
I have to go back to that place with the 6 Pro to see if it suffers from the same with the 4x optical zoom or the 5x digital zoom. Now, apart from this weird bug in this specific instance, the 5x optical zoom pictures on the Pixel are sharper than on the Note 20 Ultra. Another thing, all the pictures taken on the Note 20 Ultra were with the 12 megapixels, not 108 megapixels. I just prefer the shots with the 12 megapixels, either because I hardly see any difference or because they are actually brighter and with better dynamic range. If you prefer otherwise, I completely respect that, and shout out to you. If you like this video, please give it a like, I will really appreciate it. These types of video take a lot of time, energy and effort to make, and a simple like helps support the channel and my effort. And if you want to help and support the channel even more, watch at least one of those short 15 or 30 seconds ads. It's free to do it. It only takes a little bit of time and patience. It is a small contribution that helps me maintain the channel. Look after yourself, your friends, and family. See you in the next one. Hasta la vista.